Okay, so we're talking about fire signs and the decans. So what that means in a nutshell is you when you look at your sun sign, it's divided into 3 parts, and each one of those parts is an evolution through the sign and also qualities that will really kind of come more naturally to you if you're born in that period. So let's talk about Aries first. Aries 1 is March 21st through the 30th. These are the Aries that are typical Aries, so very bold. They can be impulsive, they can be rash. They, are innovative, they're fearless. They just go into life and experience. Aries 2 is April 1st through the 9th, and that's going to be Aries that is aspected with Leo. So these are our creative Aries. These are the Aries that, they're fearless and bold, but now they're showing themselves. They're the first ones to jump up on stage and show who they are, and they love to entertain and bring that energy to connect with people. Then the final chapter for Aries is the 10th through the 19th of April, and that's going to have Sagittarius. So that's where the Aries, again, Aries starts being very individual, very I-focused. Then it goes into Leo, and it becomes more social, more performative. When we get to Sagittarius, Sagittariuses are the explorers, they're the travelers. They love to learn. So now they're going out into the world and really collecting more information. And, this kind of Aries definitely can be a world traveler. They can be a scholar. They become, really, really interested in what they can learn and do and taste and discover on this planet. I said this in my previous video, and I'll mention it again. When you're born in this period, these qualities are going to come for you, really easily, naturally at first, right? First blush. But if you're earlier in Aries, that doesn't mean that you're never going to be a performer or you're never going to discover new things and want to learn. This is about the evolution of the sign. So you will grow into the fullest expression of the sign as you move through life. And it's about learning how to use those energies. But you can kind of look at it if you're in the later part of the month, you have, from a spiritual perspective, you might have been this sign already in life a few times, and now you're here to really master it. Or if you are in the beginning sign, it might be that you want to really understand the energy of the pureness of the sign first and move through the stages throughout the course of your life to get into the full expression. Okay, so the next fire sign we're going to talk about is Leo. So Leo 1 is from July 23rd until August 1st. And this is true Leo. So these are very creative, very expressive, again, very bold, loud, social, kind of their energy and expression is out here. When you get into Leo 2, that is August 2nd through the 11th. It's going to be influenced by Sagittarius. So this is more of a thinker. This is more Leo that starts to get very curious about what they can learn, what they can discover. They're more reflective. They're more interested in learning about the world and discovering what that is and then how they want to express themselves through it. These ones can tend to be a little bit quieter Leos than some of the other ones. Then chapter 3 for Leos is August 12th through the 22nd, and where it's going to be influenced by Aries. So these Leos are loud and proud. They are very fearless, very bold, very individualistic. They really know who they are, and they very much are about projecting themselves. So they've kind of taken that Sagittarius accumulation of knowledge and self-reflection and exploration and made that into, okay, this is who I am. Now I'm going to go out and really be it. So you are almost Aries Leos, end of month Leos, they're an unstoppable force. Okay, so the last fire sign is Sagittarius. So Sagittarius 1 would be from November 23rd to December 1st. Right? Is that right? No, November 22nd through December 1st. This is classic Sagittarius. So they are the explorers. They're very curious. They're very optimistic. They like to discover everything there is to do, feel, learn, be in life. When we get into Sagittarius 2, that's December 2nd through the 11th, they're going to be colored by Aries. So these are kind of the wild cards because they are very individualistic. They're very unique. They're very bold. They have no fear. And also they end up typically being more in a leadership position because they've done a lot of the taste testing and the discovery and the exploration, and now they want to do something with it and share it with others and kind of create their own movement now that they've discovered their philosophies of life. Then finally, we have December 12th through the 21st, which is the last stage of Sagittarius, which is Leo. So now it's, yes, I have my philosophies, I have my ideas, I created my movement, and now I also want to just really share and start playing and start being connected with people. It's this very expressive part where Sagittarius, kind of starts out as like the hermit on the mountaintop or the essential wanderer, and then becomes someone who really is the life of the party and is there to kind of bring people together and actually connect people from all over the world and be kind of a hub type person. So that is fire signs. And in the last video, we will talk, no, not the last video, we got two more. We're going to talk about air signs next.